Welcome to another wonderful episode of Batman Radio. That's right, where everybody's very pissed off at the Batman because I just don't stop progressing. All right. Yeah. Like I said, Gotham is mine. I'm out here winning. We run the streets. That's right. Look at me, boy. Stop and stare. With all this jewelry on. Hold on. It's like Birdman out here. I got so much bling on. Bird. They talking about none. Don't all bad suits what you mean, boy. This is real. This is 100% real. Hello, friendly civilians and mere mortals of Gotham. Remember, we stand up to corruption. To the corrupt! Alright, hold on. So just remember. What's the difference between me and you? What makes you so special? I'm not wearing hockey pants. That's all. Like I said. Boy, I don't even know how many world records we had. I think we over like 630 something. I got some more footage to put up. Got a ton of martial arts footage that I'm hoping I do it right when I go back and do it, because they gonna lift that nonsense tonight, probably after midnight. All right.
Nonsense after midnight.
Yeah, they're gonna probably lift that nonsense tonight so that I can get back to uploading.
So you can get another one.
Making my little dough. So, like I said, it's just ridiculous, man. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. You know, all the opposition I've come up against, all the adversity. You know what I mean?
So there's a good chance you're not going to get paid again until June.
Or build or run this project effectively as I have. Like I said, I've funded the Batman project out of my own pocket for 3+ years. Crime rates have lowered. Corruption has gotten better. It's lessened. Everything because of me. That's right, Alfred. I mean, it's all because of me. You understand? Because I go hard. You see what I'm doing on them bars, calisthenics. That's the training for everything I do. It's superhuman, man. I'm on a whole nother level, just pure brute strength. I'm just pulling it out of me now. You understand? I think that might have been one of the best lifts, both of them, that I've ever done. One of the best of all time. I think for sure I'm making history as we speak. You know what I mean? People can talk and run their mouth. I just got a download spirit said, let them talk their you know what. Let them run their mouth. Ain't none of them talking about nothing. You know what I mean? Most of these folks, they convenient. I mean, it's ridiculous. Like, how much more do you want? Not only do all these folks have all the jobs, but then they want things to be done their way. Like, that's not how it works. This is not how it works. You know what I mean? No, that's not how you run a business. No, it's just not. The customer is always right. You know what I mean? We have to show and demonstrate and tell people and show people how to run a business. It's crazy, man. You know what I mean? We're not here to cater to you. If anything, it's the opposite. You work for us, all y'all. What do you mean? If you work a job, you're working for people, right? To serve them, right? See, me, I'm willingly, you know what I mean, a servant of God. Me, I willingly serve and help the people and protect the people. This is a service to the community. I do it willingly. You ain't got to ask me. It's against my will. Oh, y'all don't want to be at these jobs, you know. And like I said, it's small stuff. It's irrelevant. I don't care. But I'm just saying, people's entitlement is just absolutely insane. You know what I mean? But I'm making progress at a very alarming rate. That's the number one thing that you're going to recognize. Nothing is a choice here. You have to recognize and acknowledge reality in my position. You know what I mean? So yeah, like I said, I don't know what folks was ever talking about. They weren't talking about nothing. I don't know what games you was trying to play. It clearly ain't working. Like, we don't do games over here. It just is what it is. Straight up and down. Everything is black and white. You know, like Michael Jackson. You understand? Like, real talk. What they told me when I was a kid, my baseball coach, Licato, his son was Scott Licato, and Scott was always throwing tantrums and had a temper and shit. And we were kind of friends, but we would just have falling outs because he always was yelling and screaming, and Scott was just out of control, you know. But I grew up with him for a little bit. He was all right, you know. And the dad was Licato, was his last name, and man, I mean, even he said it. He said, Ty sees everything in black and white. Like, the dad was pretty smart. He was pretty with it. He cheated me out of a game ball that one time, and I'll never forget it. He said Scott had the most hits for the game, and he didn't. I did, you know, and I cried and everything. It sucked. Oh, it sucked. Crushed my hopes and dreams. And that's the thing, you know, with me, I don't mind going through anything, you know, but...
That sounds like a great summary of your entire personality, Joey. You think you're the best, and then when it's proven that you're not the best, you cry about it.
I've been through more than enough. I've had enough of my dreams crushed for no reason. And every time that my dreams have been crushed, I've risen to the occasion and bounced back harder.
I've invented brand new dreams.
My dreams have never been crushed because of God. God has really made all my dreams come true, truly. And he'll continue to. What I mean is the opposition, the enemy, these racist folks, these, you know, just complete, just oppressive people. And that's what I stand up to every day. You know, I'm a vibration, man. This is all about, you know.
Joey, you've been banned on 2 channels for vile racism. You can't really go around calling anybody else racist.
Yeah, you want to pull over here? I want you to get you out of the street.
Let's see what she said.
You know, yeah, about, you know, yeah, you want to pull over here? I want you to get you out of the street.
Not sure what that was.
Nice. But we make sure that people are safe. Give me a minute. I want a picture.
Picture.
See how that worked?
Did you charge her $100?
See how that worked? So yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, I do things the right way. You see how I tell them, like, I want to make sure people are safe. You know what I mean? So, like I said, when it has to do with me, I do everything right. I don't got...
She's probably a teacher, and she's teaching about racism, and so she wants to show her class a picture of what a real racist looks like.
To do nothing, right? And that's what this whole year about for me. God told me, like, you're not asking permission to exist anymore, right? I'm doing what I need to do. I'm in a position of authority for real, divine authority. It's all real. I take care of people. I make sure everybody's right, everybody's good. I have my whole life. Everything, I'm the one who built everything. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I mean, we're going to keep on doing what we do, man. These folks in their feelings, I'm going to keep showing you what I'm doing. Look, there's $2.
So wait a second. $2.
Folks in their feelings, I'm going to keep showing you what I'm doing.
Got a screenshot of that for posterity. World record, $2.
Look, there's $2. $2. You know, and she got her picture, selfie picture of Batman. I made $2. It's easy money, man. You know what I mean? Don't care how you feel about it, man. All these folks, they got a problem with me making any money, making any dough. I need this. I'm struggling like hell right now. Real talk. Like, I'm having to try to use change and stuff. I got so many pennies in my pocket. It's unbelievable.
Is that what's clacking around?
Just don't support me, man. It's just sad. You know, I'm sitting here going hard, going ham.
Sheriff, he just made $2.
What I wanted was a game ball.
They kept it from me. They crushed my dreams.
He got a pocket full of pennies. Jesus.
Doing everything I can for everybody, and folks don't want to do nothing for me. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm not complaining. I'm not whining. It's not my character to complain or whine. I'm just telling you the truth. You know what I mean? I got this cut. It's kind of open, and I still wore the armor today. Ain't gonna let nothing stop me. You know what I mean? But that's the whole point. Like,
He's been sounding like an empty paint can rolling downstairs all day.
if I could wear the armor every day, I would. But
How long has it been
we're
going?
gonna have to.
What's that?
I was driving. How long has it been going?
We've been here for 13 minutes, and we're...
Okay. I thought, so Rich isn't live? He's just doing a premiere?
It's not a premiere. It's a show from like 3 years ago. It was his
I have no
St.
idea.
Patrick's Day. Yeah, he did like a wrestling promo show a few years back on St. Patty's, so he's replaying that.
Take some off days so this can heal. I think I got some Band-Aids too. I'll probably put some antibiotic ointment on it. And, you know, gonna have to group Bruce Wayne for a couple of minutes, maybe. There we go. Either that or put on the bulletproof vest bat suit. Put on the other bulletproof bat suit and go to work in that. But it might be good to just take a break. Man, I'm looking ridiculous.
Yeah, man, I'm looking ridiculous. I couldn't have said it better myself, Joey. You've got your autism earphones on. Your fucking dual rag.
Back brace.
The full back brace neck protection. Damn, Joey, you are a mess.
Ridiculous. I'm getting so strong. It's unbelievable. Everything I'm doing about community and trying to bring the community together in one of the most racist places on the planet. Everything I'm saying is not to be any way. It's the truth. I am the truth, and I state the facts. If you don't like it, well, I probably don't like you either. The feeling's probably mutual. You know, you ain't gonna like me if you don't like hearing the truth. Quit being sensitive. Get out your feelings. It's not my fault you were raised by a woman. Oh, for real.
Joey, you're 36 and you're still being raised by a woman, so...
He said it. I took it there. Batman got jokes, boy. And it's not jokes, it's the truth. Got a bunch of feminine little homies. They want to be fashionista. Look at my Gucci and my Prada and my Fendi.
Joey, you rock fake Gucci. You're the one that does that shit. Mr. Divine Feminine. Mr. My eyelashes are better than a supermodel. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, I dress like I'm a woman. I think I'm cool. And I
Women's blouses, women's motorcycle jackets.
want to talk like
Women's
I'm tough
bikes.
on the internet. Because, yeah, I was raised by a woman. Women can't raise boys. My dad said it forever. It's just the truth. This is what we get. It's sad. It's pathetic. You understand? So, yeah, and then they think they can say something to me. Like, boy, you can't tell me nothing. I'm a grown man on social media or anywhere. Got some peasants. You understand? But, yeah, like I said, I'm already approaching 700 world records while they sleeping on me as usual. I'm making progress fast, and it ain't really with money. I ain't even worried about money no more. I'm like, let me just do whatever I can do. Sorry, I'm amazed and perplexed by this stick.
Wow, that was fucking good.
The fuck?
Amazing.
Amazed and perplexed by this stick.
Jesus.
It's like coming out of the dirt and the grass. But
Is he
That's
banging
called-
it like a drum now?
That's called a tree, Joey. That's how they grow. They come out of the grass. And
I'm sorry.
I'm just amazed and perplexed by this stick.
Oh, God.
sorry, I'm amazed and perplexed by this stick. It's like coming out of the dirt and the grass. But I mean, like I said, I mean, y'all just don't get like what God's teaching me. Like, I'm to the point, I just believe in God so much, I believe in myself. You know what I mean? Like, real talk. I believe in what I'm doing. And I just know He's going to continue to teach me, man. I'm learning all this stuff. I already got the printouts, basically kind of like blueprints for what I'm doing with the electric bike kits. Once I do get the money and God gives me the dough, I know exactly what bike kits I need to order. Like I said, I'm gonna probably hit the road, and If I got to get a P.O. box somewhere, I'll do that. I'm looking at Phoenix, Scottsdale, Arizona.
No, don't you have to pay rental on a P.O. box? Isn't that how it works?
Yep.
Yeah, how you gonna do that, Joey?
Already looking at different places, researching everything, the homeless shelters, the hotels, whatever resources are available to me to get this going. And it's all it takes. All I got to do is just get there and have some money in my pocket so I can move around comfortably and do what I got to do. And if I had to get a P.O. box, you know, or they probably have a mailing address I can use wherever I'm at. You have no idea, bro. I mean, once I get some money, it's going to be built, but God has to give me another chance, and I'm asking and praying, you know, but he already told me that he did a long time ago and that it's coming. It's just I got to be patient, obviously, but it should be coming any minute now, any second.
The way he's dressed today,
it's like that awkward moment.
He's using this as a hybrid, both for like listening to music and like protection, like the neck brace too, I think.
Yeah, he's going full retard today.
Yeah.
He's like, let me just put on every piece of equipment I got. You think he's wearing like both capes? I'm surprised he's not got both sets of armor on. But you know, if he did put on the bulletproof vest under the metal, I mean, wouldn't the shoulder straps at least offer some protection against the metal digging into him?
It wouldn't shock me if he did it.
Yeah.
Wesley Snipes with the white boy, Ryan Reynolds. What he tells him, any minute now, the fat lady's gonna sing. And they're just sitting there and nothing's happening. He's like, any minute now. Oh man, this is ridiculous. Like, that's exactly how this is. Like, we just...
Is that like you waiting for your blessings, Joey?
Gotta wait, man. We gotta be patient. There's no moments like that right now. We gotta wait on God, man. But God delivers in divine timing. I know he's building me and putting me together perfectly, molding me, sculpting me. I'm just telling you, man. I mean, I fixed that bike all by myself. I got it going. The tires were like both flat, I think. So I performed a miracle, basically. I don't even know how I did it. I just got...
You don't even know how you did it? Were you not there at the time?
You know, I'm the hand of God, and I got magical hands. That's right. I got magic.
So you probably just inflated the tires. You didn't solve the problem. You pumped them up, you rode around on it a little bit, and then they went flat again, and now you're walking.
Magical hands, ladies, and I'm single. That's right. But like I said,
single, folks.
I can inflate you too.
I got the magic.
I know you're looking.
Oh, for real. But yeah, like I said, I am a magical being, the divine being that I am. This is why all my ex-girlfriends go crazy after we're together. And it's not my fault. I can't help it. I can't help it that I'm so gifted. And it is. But like I said, I got that bicycle going. That's the bat pod. It's a real bat pod too. Like, it's beautiful. It's huge. It's black. It's the black beat.
Suck your bike.
It's beautiful. It's huge. It's black. It's long. It's throbbing.
Cruiser. I didn't realize how good it was going to work. See, God works in mysterious ways. At first, it gave me hell, and I was so mad at that bicycle. You have no idea. I got stuck in town with it, and I was pissed because the other cape just kept getting caught in it. And now with this cape, it seems like it might work. I sure hope so, because I really can't afford to ruin this cape too. But like I said,
what do you mean you can't afford to? You steal your capes.
Play it by ear. That's why I'm giving it a break. Probably not going to use it for a while, because I'm to the point where, like, when I get resources together finally and get it good where it's running, I'd rather just leave it alone for now. Ooh, more stuff, signs, you know, anything I can build out of anything. Like, that's what I'm realizing. It's just a realization. Like, it's what God told me you're gonna be able to build anywhere. Like, I'm telling you, once they give me this dough, man, we on the road, bro. Like I said, I'll have 3D printers. I'll have the whole setup. I'll have bicycles that are going over 40 miles per hour. I don't care how you like it or what you like. I'm going to be building bat pods on top of that, but we're going to start with bicycles, like mountain bikes, and I'm probably going to change the tread on the tires and the tires to where they're off-road, and it'll get me out of any situation. I'm going to try to make things that can go, like, drive on water. Also, I'm trying to build a engine that runs on water, yes, the government can stay mad. I don't care. I'm literally working on creating inventions. I studied for years all sorts of stuff, okay, how to cure stuff that you people still don't know. I have so much knowledge it's unreal. It's just you can't use it because they don't allow you to. They have all these rules so that, you know, the pharmaceutical mafia can continue to do what it does, and it's evil as hell, and it's costing, you know, billions of whatever. I mean, and it's just all evil. It's an evil empire nonsense. My point is, I already got that bike going. It's a huge deal. I got a laptop, so I'm steady somehow coming up in the game, collecting resources, and that's all that really matters. It's no longer just about the phone plan or anything. It never was. That was other people. I don't know what they were talking about. I've paid it the entire time. I got a check coming in. If I want to pay it, I could again. We'll see where I'm at, what's going to happen. I don't even know about that. But the point is, it doesn't matter. I'm trying to get my resources up right now. I can do things a different way. If I got to, you know, go into town, try to take the bus, whatever, because, you know, we don't want to go through the thing with the 2 dogs chasing me where I got to climb and I get my hand literally caught on the barbed wire, which already happened. You know, we got to do what we got to do.
That's what happened.
And I'm going to continue to speak the truth about everything I do. I'm not asking permission to exist. I'm going to do what I need to do. And like I said, all these folks are breaking the law every day and they ain't talking about nothing. And we're going to continue to win. Don't ask me no questions. I ain't talking to none of you snitches. Don't say nothing to me. Support me and pay me cash money. I'm the real deal Holyfield, and you already know it. And that's why I'm going to talk about my experiences and what I go through, because none of y'all have the heart to do what I do. I'm really here. Okay? This is 18 gauge steel armor. Quit playing with me. Like, real talk. My bulletproof vest I paid over $10,000 for. I funded the whole project. I'm beyond a successful businessman. I own more equity than the illusion of Donald Trump and Warren Buffett. You have no idea who you're talking to, and I'm a boss. And somehow, some way, I make it, and I want to continue to do it with the support of the people in the valley. You understand? With support, I'm trying to bring unity here, and I think that I've accomplished that on some level, in some degree, quite a bit actually. So, the deal is, I need another bike. I need about 2 bikes that are good. That way I could have a solid setup for when I come back. And then I need the bus ticket money and money for hotel space, all that, like 50 Cent said. And we can get this show on the road and we can start traveling. Maybe I can start in Austin if I have to. Maybe I can land a job and get some work with all them wannabe yuppie snobs, right? All them entitled failures in Austin, right? Who ain't even from my city. I'm the unicorn. I'm born and from Austin, right? Been in the papers as a kid. Yeah, these people ain't even from my city. You know, but that's why I need money. I need money so we can revamp and reconstruct all these industries, get the food truck industry back, the restaurant industry back, take back my country, my city, my state, block by block. And that's what we do. And people are starting to pay attention to and catch wind of what I'm trying to do. The reading said, I'm not trying to do anything. I've been doing it. And we're dismantling corporate America right in front of your face. You understand? Like I said, I'm the biggest gangster, most ruthless gangster of all time. And I'm winning all across the board. There is nothing they can do. They got to sit here and watch me win. I have too much power. One man has too much power. I'm way bigger than Frank Lucas. I'm one man is bigger than the system. And everything I do is legal in the right way. Y'all can sit there and watch me succeed. Read it and weep, boy. You understand? Other than that, people couldn't come close to me, can't hold a candle to me. I'm not trying to do nothing. If I tell you I'm going to do it, I'm going to get it done. Believe that. I'm going to get the job done. That's the difference. So, like I said, a lot of progress. Laptop, bike, bat pod, right? Just got to keep going. Need about 2 more bikes. Cash money for them bus tickets. We can hit the road and we can do this. We can build and we can get this going and expand. If I have to start in Austin, I have to start. If I have to struggle in Austin and be in the street or whatever, then I got to do what I got to do. But I'll be able to make my video.
Oh, that was a sudden nuking. I wonder what happened.
Very abrupt. Ban evasion? Did YouTube fucking delete him?
I don't know. Either that or something happened and he went off.
His phone shit the bed, finally. He was stroking out, dude.
Don't know. It's a mystery. He hasn't got anything queued. Was it Paco Metal Skull?
Oh, Paco, I caught that coming in. For the baseball shit, whatever.
I'm glad he's back to the bear crawls that aren't bear crawls.
What was he talking about the Band-Aid and the ointment for? What did he do? Was
I
it
think
from the
that's-
sore from the vest or the...
Yeah, from the armor.
Yeah.
I think he said he got some disinfectant for it. So, you know, that shit's just festering. Because he won't stop wearing the armor, so it's just digging into it.
Open wound.
We're going to go ahead and, in honor of his clankety clank, we're going to play some Prospector's Donkey.
Why
And
not?
if he's not back, we're going to get out of here.
Dishwasher pretend to youth. Clip, clop, ding, dong. Prospect a donkey singing this song. Except the donkey's got Wi-Fi now. And nobody understands how. Oh, he's clanking through Brownsville town. Holy cookware dragging around like a good oxtail caught in a sandstorm breeze with bait by forks and a block of cheese with blam, subscribe and share. A saucepan ricochets through the air. He's marching bold with celestial flair, but it sounds like a yard sale fell down the stair. The pigeons scatter, the dogs all bark. He echoes like treasure in a mine shaft dark. Live stream chat just types as a muffin tin crashes heroically.
Brothers and sisters, clang, clang, the West is
Crash!
fighting violently.
Prosperity, ding, 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 hallelujah.
Fighters violently.
Prosperity, ding, 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 hallelujah. He's cranking into destiny. Loud and proud, a metallic prophet to an empty crowd. Armor of God and a thrift store sound like a cookware carousel spinning around. Brownsville knows when Joey's near. You can hear him coming for help. of destiny, Joy Sneed.
And Joey is the donkey.
It just keeps getting better.
Well, today, Joey had an exciting day. He found a stick. And he was amazed and perplexed.
Forgot about that already. What the hell?
Joey
is-
hasn't. He's going to go home and write it in his diary, in his rusty, trusty notebook.
Tomorrow we'll be hearing about. Yeah, I didn't trust that fucker. I got rid of it.
Stick. It was like one of those shamrock sticks.
He wasn't fucking around.
We don't trust bricks and sticks. Well, alright. I guess we'll head back over to Rich's and listen to the rest of his show and
See you in 5 minutes.
get out of here. Alright.